What up, Team Buckhouse? Welcome back to the backyard park and welcome back to the microphone life. We're so stoked to have these microphones. So we're gonna have a great session in the backyard park. It is Saturday and I am gonna give you guys plenty of tips today on how to avoid, you know, like Saturday crowds and everything. But obviously the biggest cheat code is to have your own backyard terrain park. That's the best way to avoid it. But there is a downside to that. In typical backyard terrain park style, it's time to dig out some features. So here we go. I want to point out real quick how all of the snow in the middle is now higher than the rail itself, like the snow on the side. Like we've had to dig out the rail. So like to this side is higher than here. Also, we lost a corrugated. Are you looking for it, Shelby? You better be. I'm gonna reshape the kicker. Or you want to reshape the kicker?
I can reshape the kicker.
You reshape the kicker, I'll go dig out the corrugated. All right, 2 features down, 3 more to go. Here we go. And then at the end of the day, we'll look for our other corrugated. All right, Cody's got the C-rail. I got the down. All right, all the features are dug out other than the one that's like buried, and we're gonna session. So the point of today mainly is Cody wants to learn a new trick. Cody's way down there. Cody wants to get board slide 270 out. I believe in my boy. I think he's got this, and I'm gonna take you guys through the same process that I'm gonna take Cody through on how to get it. And yeah, here we go. Okay, so Cody's going for a backboard 270 off. This is what the trick looks like. Go for it first tee. Oh, sketchy. So that's what we're trying to get Cody to do. He's gonna warm up with the board slide real quick though. So get your board slide, Cody. Shelby. 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 So we're gonna go step by step through this whole trick. So Cody did the first step. You need to be able to do a board slide through it. So Cody, the next thing you're gonna do, so Cody's goofy. So I'll break it down. Switch. So Cody's coming in, he's doing his board slide. So Cody's locking in right here for his board slide, which is very normal for a board slide. But for the board 270, it's kind of easier if you kind of take it more like a, what is that, back lip? Blunt 270. So Cody needs to shift his board slide from here and try to lock in on this back foot now, because when you pop off, it is a lot easier to pop off your back foot because you ollie off your back foot. So you're actually used to kind of pushing away, and trust me, it's gonna make it a lot easier. A board 270 from the middle of your snowboard, still doable, a lot harder. Okay, so Cody's gonna go do some board slides now and try and get it under his back foot. Now while Cody's hiking up and strapping in, let's talk about the topic of today's video, how to avoid the Saturday ski crowds, how to not get stuck on I-70 for hours and hours. I guess I don't really have tips for that, but I do have tips for like the lift lines, the busy resorts, things like that. So once again, our biggest cheat code is having a backyard setup somewhere that we go to, and it's super sick. The other tip is go to a smaller ski resort. So in Colorado, everybody's rushing to Breck, Keystone, all those places. A Basin has made a bunch of changes to where it's not so busy on the weekends, which A Basin's been very nice on the weekends. But places like Ski Cooper, I don't know how Powderhorn is on the weekend, but it's a small resort. There's a lot of smaller resorts around Colorado that don't get the same amount of draw and attention that these bigger resorts do. So as a local, you can avoid a lot of those like holiday crowds, everyone that's kind of cluttering up a resort, by going to a smaller ski resort. Now I do have more tips, so don't go anywhere. All right, Cody, send it. There you go. Oh no, man. You showed the subscribe button. It's right there. You guys better click that. Yeah, so get like 4 or 5 of those in real quick. Nice. Cody's gonna catch his breath, which is fine, because that gives us plenty of time to mention today's sticker shout out. We got Jack Bermel with the white Evolution sticker on the insane green helmet. I think that helmet looks sick. So dude, thank you so much for snagging an Evolution sticker. As well as we got Tayton Keller rocking a ski version of the Evolution hoodie. Guys, we have ski versions of the Evolution hoodies as well as just regular Evolution hoodies, as well as ski Evolution stickers. Those are all linked in the description, guys. All of the merch, you know the deal. And the windbreakers, I'm repping it today. They're perfect for these spring hike days or warm days if you need a sick jacket on the mountain. Personally, the gold on the blue, the collar. This one's my favorite. Cody's repping the other one with the black, the white, and the hood. Snag a windbreaker, guys, please. We still have a bunch of quantities. We are selling out, we sold out of the medium in the black, but we still got medium in the blue. So we're selling out on some of the sizes, but they're still available. So snag yourself a windbreaker while you can. And then while I'm plugging stuff, might as well mention, sign up for Snowboard Camp. If you want coaching like Cody's getting today, he's so close to this trick. If you want coaching from me in person, or you want to just snowboard in June in Mount Hood, come to Snowboard Camp, all-inclusive Snowboard Camp. It is literally the most incredible thing of all time. Cody came to camp 2 times, and now he works for me. You get us another next level connection with me and the group and everything. So come to Snowboard Camp. That's linked in the description. And if you snag any of the merch, tag me on my Instagram. I'll give you guys gear and sticker shoutouts and follow for bonus extra content. All right. Yeah. Just make it more 90. So the next tip after Cody gets the board slide on his back foot is he's gonna take it to fakie. But let's not skip any steps. But taking it to fakie, what that means is he's gonna come in his regular way, which is goofy. And then when he comes out, he's gonna ride away regular. I probably just really confused you. So basically he's gonna come in regular, do the board slide, put it underneath his back foot, and then he's gonna pop out switch, which is half of the 270. It's the what? The one?
It's 1/3 of the 270.
It's 1/3 of the 270. Yeah, he's an engineer. He knows these things.
I know this stuff.
Gotta keep this thing nice and wet for Cody. As the filmer, that is your job. She's gonna be slick, Cody. There it is. Okay, so as I'm just standing here, you know, I love snowboarding too. I want to go get some, but to make it fair, I'm gonna learn board 270 as well, but I'm gonna learn switch board 270. Same, but different. Same, but different. Oh, I was feeling it. Oh, so much snow down everything. My head, my back. All right, Cody's ready for the board slide on the back foot, and then now coming out switch. You got this, Cody. There we go. Yes, that's where you need to be to then the next step is the 270. So literally like what he just did there is like perfect. His next step is to pop off and go full-blown 270. So let's let him practice a little bit more, but that was one that he could have sent board slide 270 off of. Cody's getting it. You guys liking this, by the way? This like step-by-step process of teaching Cody something, like almost like a live coaching? Comment down below. What do you think of this? And all right, let's see if I can get the switch one. Last time I got bodied. New trick. I've never been done. That's why we wanted this backyard park. That's why it's good to have friends that are goofy, because they make you do switch tricks. Yeah. All right, it's Cody's turn to get it. I'll throw a couple more. But it's nice when you're, like I have board 270 on lock. That is still a board 270 in a way. I'm coming in switch, and then I'm popping technically off what would be my front foot. So it's not that out of the realm of like doing it. You just gotta man up and do it. Am I making sense? Okay. Whoa! Yeah. All right, Cody's got to fling this thing, but before he flings it, let's go over body position, what he needs to do coming off the rail. Okay, so when Cody's locked in this position and he's coming off the rail, instead of coming just 180 out, he now needs to go the 270. So he's gonna have his body here kind of wound up, and as he's going through the rail, so he wants to lock in and kind of like right here, start rotating his body. So he's gonna be moving and rotating his body to where when he's here, he pops and his momentum's already going. He's not waiting till the end. He was already going through the rail, taking his body through. He's gonna be right about here. He's gonna pop, come through, and the goal, because it's a blind landing, dig those toes in, and then it's gonna lock in and allow you to stop rotating, but also pull your head around a little late. It's always gonna be like a little late, unless you set up something massive and you can like kind of straighten out fully. But something small like this. So once again, locks in on his back foot as he's coming through. He's rotating his body, gets to the end, pop up, go for the toes, but lock in, and the upper body will follow, and then it's gonna stop him from keep rotating because his toes are locked in. That's how you do it, Cody. Are you ready to fling it?
I'm ready to fling it.
It's the point of the day where you fling it, and it's definitely the fling part of the day because the ski dock just showed up. And we know the ski dock rips, by the way. Woo! But let's see if he can rip a snow skate. Oh, how sick. I know I was telling Cody to fling it, but honestly, Cody needs to huck it. So here we go.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yes, that was it. Let's go. Yeah, Doc. That's sick. Was it scary?
No.
Oh.
Almost had it. No!
That wax is too good. Bored! All right, Michael, so the topic of today's video is how to avoid the weekend crowds. What do you like to do?
Just find out where this is and come over.
Yeah, that. What I thought Michael was gonna say, and he does it all the time, is he was gonna rip out his sled. Michael likes to go to the backcountry on the weekends. Well, if he's not working.
Yeah, if I'm not working, I'm usually working on the weekends, but one day a week, go snowmobile, maybe twice, and just try to learn how to turn on it still.
But also get away from the people. So get in the backcountry, that's another way to get away from the crowds. I just picked up a sled. I'll make a whole video on that soon. But yeah, getting in the backcountry is gonna be another way that we on this channel will avoid those weekend crowds. I still got more tips for you. Here we go. It's there. Oh! Taco!
Way so slow.
There you go.
No! You got it.
That's the worst part, is it just runs from you. It was at that moment he realized Michael had his gloves. Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it from the... Yeah!
Let's go!
That was sick! I do a kickflip. Oh, let's go! Oh! Oh, you almost pulled a skier. We all know what that means. You okay? Well, Michael recovers. Let's talk about the next way to avoid a crowd at a resort, and that is to ride the park specific or big mountain specific chairlifts. A lot of times the things that are cluttering up the resorts are beginner riders, people with families, things like that. So the better you are at skiing or snowboarding, the more likely you're going to avoid the lines. So if you go to Keystone Area 51 of the park chairlift, is normally never busy on a Saturday because most people aren't hitting the park. They're riding like the groomers, the outback, things like that. Vice versa at Breck, not a lot of people can ride a T-bar. So if you lap the T-bar, you're not waiting in a long line because you're able to actually get up the T-bar, where a lot of beginner snowboarders or just beginner skiers, they can't go up the T-bar, they can't ride Horseshoe Bowl. So being a better rider, riding the hardest parts of the mountain, makes it to where there's less people in your way.
I'm not recovering.
He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy.
The hair.
He's single, ladies. It's there. It's so close. All right, Cody's getting close. He's got to nail this so then we can carry on with the day. But it's time to give you guys one of the last tips, one of the best tips, one of the more realistic tips to avoiding the crowds on a weekend. And this can take some work. You can either like get a condo or whatever, but starting your day as early as possible on the resort. So once again, if you stay on the resort, that makes it easy. But if you're driving up from Denver or driving to the resort, try to get there as early as possible, because that first hour, 2 hours is gonna make it to where you're getting quick laps, no one's on the runs, you get those wide open turns. The earlier you show up, the more laps you're gonna get. It's because a lot of the people that are getting their rentals are still getting their rentals, you know, that families juggling 6 people's pieces of gear, those homies with their friends, you know, like Tim is always running late. You're like, come on, Tim, you're killing me, man. So come early, get those early laps. The later in the day you're there, the more people are gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Cody has got this. He's so close. He's just got to keep that upper body up and get that head around. He's there. His lower body's basically doing the full 270. Come on, Cody. We're all rooting for you.
Turn that head all the way around.
Tell him, Michael.
Let's go.
Oh, that's it, dude.
That was it. You just had to keep the rotation.
Yes.
There it was.
It's there, dude. Get that upper body around. Hey, it's there. It wasn't the smoothest. I think you gotta throw it again.
That sucked.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's there. I was about to start celebrating. I thought you had it. Cody's gonna land this thing right now.
Yep. Come on.
It's there. I don't want you to give up because it's there.
I know, it's so close.
I think it's a battle for another day. Sadly, that is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. You battle and battle and battle for almost 3 hours for a trick, and you don't get it. But that's okay. That's the part of evolving. Keep evolving. That's our motto on this channel. Is work hard every day with intention to get better, not only with snowboarding, but in life in general. Like when I started this channel, I didn't have a sick backyard park. The idea was there, and you know, we've just been chipping away at it for the last 6 seasons, and we're doing pretty good. I'm stoked where we're at. But what I'm not stoked on is the wax on my snowboard, and now that we got the ski dog here, let's go tune up our board real quick. Here, catch it. I was telling him that if the feature was like a flat tube that had like a steep landing, which you find at resorts, he'll probably get it because it gives him more air time. This is a quick snap because it's like only like a 2 or 3 foot off the ground throw. So he put in the work today, and I guarantee it's going to pay off the next time we rip.
We'll get it.
Let's get to that van.
Let's do it.
House your car wherever you are. Currently he's on the side of a road. Alright, so this is Michael's mobile tuning rig. Most of you guys have already seen it, but for anyone new to the channel, subscribe. But yeah, Michael will come to your house, your car, wherever you are, tune you up. Now, I don't make Michael tune my stuff up, but he does hate it when I tune my own gear, because I don't do it as good as he does it. It doesn't do good at all. He also thinks I use too much wax. I don't feel like I use enough wax. Yeah, if you're getting a sizzle with your snowboard, that means you didn't let it dry off. Now, we know how to do everything proper and right here, but sometimes it just don't matter. You just send it.
Oh, it's still going.
Oh, my board. Well, just when I thought I was gonna scrape this and the video was gonna end, we gotta go find that snow skate.
Yeah, I think it's gone. I didn't think about that.
Alright, it's not a ski dock tune, but it's a tune in the ski dock van. So once again, Michael's stuff's in the description. All of our stuff's in the description, all of my snowboard gear, everything like that, Team Buckhouse. Thank you so much for shredding with us today, watching Cody battle for a trick. He's gonna get it. That's the best thing about this channel, is once again, it's about the whole process of evolving and getting better, not only at snowboarding, but in life. But with that, Team Buckhouse, thank you so much once again for watching this video. Share with us today, and as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. I think I said thanks for watching like 6 times. Peace.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, it is daily on this channel.